Ooh, this video is going to piss some people off. Hello everyone, welcome to the Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce, and HorrorCon season is in full effect. If you saw last week, I was at Monster Mania in Hunt Valley. Had a great time as always. There's quite a few other conventions coming up in the next week or so, chiller, and next month, May, and so forth, all the way till November. So if you want to find out updates on where horror conventions are happening, who's coming, there's a great Facebook group, Horror Lounge Con. Guys, amazing there. They give you updates on everything. So check them out. All right. So like I said, I was at Monster Mania in Hunt Valley. And as soon as I got in, I was like, this is the first con I've been to since November last year. So, and it hit me in the head. It's like, ooh, instantly. 5 reasons in my mind I hated going to horror conventions. And so the Horror Lounge group, I actually made a post earlier today. I was like, what are 4 or 5 reasons? And I've watched and I read all of them, and most of them are on the same par with me. So that's good to know. Okay, so let's go into number 1. Hygiene. As soon as you walk into any horror convention in this country, it could be in New Jersey, it could be Maryland, California, wherever. I've been to it all. A funk, F-U-N-K, funk, is going to hit you. As soon as you step into the hotel, the convention center, wherever, it's going to be right in your face. And you're asking me, Travis, if you've never been, what is the smell? What is the smell you're talking about? So it's a mixture of 4 different things that's hitting you. It's definitely underarms. Just rocking. High pitch. Oh, like high pitch. Number 2, what is? It smells like somebody didn't properly wipe. You know what I mean? It smelled like it smelled like a bunch of people took a crap and just pulled their pants up and just walked out. So that's hitting your face. It's smelly booty hole is smelling your face. Then there's like a hot fish. Like somebody's doing a fish fry or something. It's like not like raw fish, like a hot fish smell is hitting you. It's the most disturbing thing mixed up with the other 2. And the last one that's hitting you in the face, it's like bad breath. It smells like it makes your stomach turn. And especially if you go on a Saturday. Saturdays, I recommend no one to ever, if you've never been to horror convention, do not go on Saturdays. Saturdays are a nightmare. Sometimes you have to go because certain guests are there, but I would recommend Fridays. Fridays are like from like 5 to like 9 or 10 or something like that. There's no lines. The same people that you're standing in line to get for 2 hours for, you can go on a Friday and there's one person in line and you're in and out, one to the next one. All right. So, other thing is too with the funk, the bathrooms are absolutely disgusting. I don't care. Some of these things are at Marriott hotels, nice hotels and so forth, but the bathrooms be rocking. I don't care what, you can go to the Saturday at 10 a.m., be there at 10 a.m., and like the bathroom is rocking. And most of the conventions do not even sell food. So you're like thinking to yourself, like, damn, did you like wait till you got to the convention to come and take a shit? Like, it is disgusting. The bathroom, I take a lot of air breaks during these conventions. All right, so let's get on to number 2. Number 2, celebrities who only accept cash. / this is a 2-parter, cons not posting prices on their website next to the guest or somewhere. So, like most people, I have a certain amount of money I'm bringing to a con for autographs or pictures or whatever. So let's say the price is $300. Okay. Once my $300, now I have a whole list and I bring a whole bunch of things because there might be 8 people I want to see. All right. And once again, I hate going into these things blindly because once I'm out of my $300, I'm not going to that $10 ATM machine you got there to get more money out. It's over. So I just feel like it's the kind of does the con goers and the celebrities a disservice. You want every con goer to have enough funds. Listen, I'm a 6'4" big tall dude and so forth. I'm not walking around in Cherry Hill, New Jersey at Monster Mania at that in that sketch city with $1,000 in cash with me in that dark parking lot that's going to take me 15 minutes to get to the entrance. Not doing it. Got a set amount that I'm going to bring. And I hate when I hear horror conventions say that they can't do it. We can't do it. The price list, blah, blah, blah. You guys know months in advance. It's the medium and the small ones who actually do this, because Steel City Con in Pittsburgh, they always have the prices. That's a big convention. Rhode Island Con does it too. Galaxy Con. All these conventions do it. They post the price for a picture and autograph. So, because they are thinking smartly that more money, if we post the prices on, people are going to bring more money. Because they're going to know exactly what to bring, and they're not going to think like how I think. I think I'm going to bring $500. And then $500 is gone, and there's 2 other people I want autographs. Or I got to make a hard decision. Ooh, boy, do I want Dick Warlock or do I want Doug Bradley? It's just not cool. I just feel like, and the fact that a lot of celebrities only accept cash too. Like, I've seen a couple now do Venmo and Cash App and Zelle and all kinds of credit cards and all kinds of stuff. Good for them. Smart. Because we're in the year 2023. Cash is really not a thing. And once again, no one's walking around with $1,000. No smart individual. And majority of these cities where these conventions are held are walking around with $1,000 worth of cash in their pocket, or they're not even walking around with $500 or $600. I'm going to bring a small amount of money. If I run out, oh well, I'll catch them next time. So you got to be conscious on what city you're in. I mean, even Monster Mania was at Hunt Valley. Baltimore is a hop and a skip from Hunt Valley. It's on the light rail. So you don't know the Baltimore, the light rail goes from Baltimore City to Hunt Valley. I think to the airport. So people who want to come from Baltimore, if they want to do something, to Hunt Valley is a nice area. But Baltimore is a light rail ride to Hunt Valley. That's all I'm saying. All right. So let's shoot over to number 3. Number 3, it's annoying to everybody. This is probably the number 2 thing that most people say is the most annoying. It is con goers who hold up the damn line. You could be in a line 20 people deep. People have been standing there for 30 minutes or whatever, if not longer. And you are sitting there talking to Robert Englund or Stacey Dash or whoever for 20 damn minutes. This is how I approach. Okay, let's say I'm talking to Robert Englund. This is how I handle them. All of them. John-Claude Van Damme might be, if I ever met John-Claude Van Damme, it might be something. I might go into crazy fanboy mode. I have no idea, but we'll see. Robert Englund, I love Robert Englund. Met him, this and that. This was my conversation with Robert Englund. Hello, Mr. Englund. Pleasure to meet you. Hi, what's your name, young man? I'm Travis. Okay, Travis, okay, you from Baltimore? Yeah, I'm from Baltimore. By the way, I enjoy your movies. I grew up on them. Thank you. How would you like just autograph made out to somebody? No. Just sign it in the blue. Have a good one. And I go my way. And some of these guests, it absolutely shocks them when I do that. Corey Taylor from Slipknot, I was, hey, Mr. Big Fam, how's it going, blah, blah, blah. And he was looking like, what the hell just happened? I understand that these people are there to make money, okay? They're there to get your autograph and picture. They're not trying to be your friends. They can be friendly. A lot of them are friendly. But you got to realize what the ultimate goal is. The ultimate goal is for them to get the picture, the autograph, be friendly towards you, and get on to the next one. Not be your friend. I ran into this. It's annoying, especially when you stay in line and that guy is talking about how he just graduated from police academy to Doug Bradley, and you're like, everybody's like, oh, will he shut up? Like, Doug Bradley, and you can see Doug Bradley or whatever the actress thing, eyes glaze over. Like, what is this person talking about? I do not care what they're talking about. Can you please move on? As I would be. It's a business. I'm here to make money and be friendly to the fans, not be their friends. All right. So, and also, second part on that is people who bring a billion items to get autograph. I do consignment work, so, but if you're going to do that, come on a Friday. Do not do consignments on a Saturday or a Sunday. Like, if that's your side business, that's where you're going to make it. This might be your full-time thing. I don't know. Make it your business. Be smart. Go on a Friday evening, night. I know you got done working a full day of work. Who cares? You go there on a Friday where no one is in line once again. Get your autographs. Pass it on. They don't mind doing it. Don't be the asshole who's there, especially on a Saturday, with 20 items for some person to sign. And you're doing the other thing and you're sitting there talking to them, their head off. Do not be that guy or gal. Okay? All right. We're going to shoot over to number 4. Okay, number 4. Congoers with unreasonable expectations. It's kind of a bounce off of number 3. Like I said, all these kind of go together. These guests and celebrities are not your friends. They're not your friends. They are there to make money for signing your autograph, taking a quick picture, and being friendly. Not your friends. Friendly. Hi. All right. Blah, blah, blah. So William Shatner was at the Hunt Valley Monster Mania, the one that watched the video, good video. And I had no idea William Shatner was 92 years old. I actually Googled his age, like, once I left the con. I was like, damn, I didn't know. It makes sense, but I didn't think he was that old. And I'm going to tell you, he came in with one of those little scooters. One of those, I forgot what they're called, but he had a little red scooter. Came in. And I was like, damn, Captain Kirk's old. Yeah, I mean, he is old, but I was like, damn, okay. But his rule, his stipulation was taking a picture with him was that you had to stand 2 feet away. And people were pissed off about that. And I know we don't think that COVID is still around. It's kind of not, but it is. Trust and believe it is. And I got COVID when and I'm 40, and I got it a year ago, I think. And it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. So imagine what that would do with a 92-year-old man who's riding around in a motor scooter. I met Chris Sarandon last year, and his stipulation was it was a similar thing, 2 feet, but it was 2 feet in front of him, do a selfie in the back. I didn't care. I still got a picture with Chris Sarandon. Now, William Shatner, but I don't think William Shatner can even ask for you to stand in front of him because he's sitting in his scooter. Like, come on, be considerate, guys. Listen, once again, they're there to make money, to take an autograph and picture and be friendly with you, not your friends. All right, let's move to the last one, number 5. All right, now this one's going to piss people off. It's going to piss a lot of people off because I saw pictures of the last con on some of these groups, and a lot of people were doing this one. Kids at horror convention. Bringing your kids to a horror convention. All right. First thing, horror movie. Rated R, right? 17 plus. I've seen people bringing kids that look like they were under 8 there. I've seen baby strollers. So the first thing is, a lot of people cramp space. No one does not want to be jumping over anybody's baby stroller or bumping into or falling on it. A lot of these people are here are these conventions sometimes are heavily under the influence of XYZ. And the fact to be bringing a small child to a horror convention is kind of scary. You got to think about the crowd. And I'm not saying this is, I'm only saying this is the majority. This is not. I'm a huge horror fan. I'm not saying that this is the majority. But there's a huge sum of those people who are there that I wouldn't even want a kid around, period. They look very suspect. And you're going to bring your child there where there is probably at least 50 or 60 of them. There is yikes. Also, too, who also wants to deal with a bunch of badass kids running around? You get that, you fall over them, they're laying on the ground. And also, too, like, horror conventions. So if you've never been to a horror convention before, you don't need to go to a strip club. You can go to a horror convention for free and see it for free. It's literally naked women just walking all around the place. Some are good, some are bad. A lot of them are yikes. Majority of them are yikes, I should say. But why would you want your child to see that? You wouldn't take your child to a strip club. So why would you take your child to a horror convention? Especially on the nights. When I say the nights, Fridays and Saturday evenings. Why? Makes no sense. But keep your kids home. Here's my cutoff. 8. You can bring an 8, 9-year-old there. Anything less than that, please get a babysitter or something. I took my 5-year-old nephew, well, he was 5 at the time. I took him to, not a horror convention, but I took him to a wrestling convention and a Comic-Con. And I couldn't enjoy myself. It was the most miserable time ever. You got to realize there's too many people there. It's a lot, hundreds, if not thousands of people. Crammed up, tight space. Kids move. How can you be looking at this and that, talking to celebrities, getting autographs, stuff, if your sole responsibility is to watch a kid? It's a horrible experience. I don't know why people do it for all those reasons, but keep your kids home. Get a babysitter, especially your babies. Those terrifying costumes, come on, man. Those costumes, I'm a grown-ass man, and those costumes scare me sometimes come around the corner. And you're going to bring your kid to see that? Stop. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you liked my video. Hit the like and the subscribe button. Also, there's a bell there for notifications. I'd like to thank you for coming to Horror Room. I'm Travis Bruce. I'll see you guys next time.